For the very latest news from Thailand, this is the Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. If you could like and subscribe, well, that would be amazing. Thank you so much. Several months ago, the 19-year-old pregnant British drug mule Bella Cully was nabbed en route from Thailand to the UK in the country of Georgia and has been held there ever since, seeing her expat father giving her support throughout but remaining behind bars. A lesson perhaps to any others thinking a quick buck can be earned, as yesterday the courts there offered her her freedom, as expected, but with a twist. She's now got 3 weeks to raise a sum of money equal to the drug's street value as a fine. That amount over 8 million baht, £215,000. Mum told the press that she's run out of funds, and it's up to her dad, an expat offshore worker living in Vietnam, to find the money. The girl's pleas included the fact that she had no idea that she was carrying 30 pounds extra weight of drugs in her package, that she's pregnant, and was forced to be a mule by a gang that she somehow came into contact with here. E-work permits are set to be available in Thailand, seeing non-Thais able to apply for them online, currently non-applicable to expat workers themselves, but due to be operational for all by mid-month. The website is available in multiple languages. The service, though, doesn't avoid a visit to the Department of Works, as once data is collected. An appointment is made for work permits to be collected in person from one of the over 40 locations nationwide. Football online became a little tougher to get this week, without going to the legal channels at least, as police yesterday arrested 18 illegal sports streamers nationally, sharing copyrighted and licensed contact with their paying customers at discount prices. Police estimate that between them they gleaned close to 200 million baht a month. Reports that emergency warning systems in the 38-story Bangkok condo building were at least partially non-operational have yet to be confirmed by authorities, who are now investigating following a 16th-floor condo fire that saw some trapped in the building and others in the lifts. All were safely evacuated by fire brigades from around the city, as using mobile phones many had reported their position on the higher floors. An investigation into vloggers who work here in Thailand without visas or permits and create social media videos showing sometimes the seedier side of life here is to be continued, as tourist authorities continue to receive complaints about the latest programs, some from the UK, and one which saw a reporter deride the country whilst making several errors in the process. Utilising local expat vloggers keen to get their moment of fame on television as sources and interviewees, the programme made headlines here last month. Add to that the content, often available only to subscribers on YouTube channels, said to be quite graphic, and bar operators themselves complaining that their customers were caught on camera by the vloggers, often in the background, and subsequently spotted in their home countries. The wanton use of cameras here has, we're told, become a disease, more than a service in many tourist hotspots. Working to generate an income here does require a work permit and a visa, and we're told they've something that many of these wannabe stars of their own footage don't stretch to. The inquiry is likely to see many questioned and charged by the end of the year. Meanwhile at home, and police yesterday were forced to tie up an American tourist who jumped from a tour boat into the ocean. As the boat crew attempted to rescue him, he refused help. Marine police intervened, and once recovered he claimed that he didn't want help and wanted to swim on his own. Cops believe that he was either under the influence of something or mentally ill, due to his otherwise erratic behaviour, and he was bound hand and foot before being removed to a medical facility for evaluation. And Ding Dong Bell, a German in the well. The nursery rhyme slightly amended this week as a local expat mowed his lawn and forgot that in the long grass there was a 20-foot deep water hole. Neighbours heard his cries and rescue workers aided the 63-year-old from the waters, but the rescue took over 30 minutes, leaving him exhausted but very, very lucky. And with the Met Office promising highest for today and a weekend of 30 degrees dropping down to a cool 24, thunderstorms at any time, at a cloudy 3 days, with the real feel of 38 at times, Local and national news today from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or program, like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below.